What?
R-Truth, depending on who you ask or the day of the week, may or may not be a member of the Judgment Day. I'm pretty sure, officially speaking, Truth not a member of the Judgment Day, but right now, Dominik Mysterio reaping the benefits. Homage to Uncle Eddie, covered by Dirty Dom. And Owens kicks off. Who's heading to Perth in the Elimination Chamber? It's that time of night. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. That may be it. Owens may have just punched his ticket to Perth. But looking for the insurance, making the climb to the top turnbuckle.
Dom already looked out cold. This might be the finishing touch.
Frog splash on the money. Dirty Dom needs to keep applying the pressure. Uno, the first of 3 amigos, an homage to Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. Owens putting the brakes on. Oh no, this is disrespect of the highest order to Dirty Dom.
Well, what a slap in the face to the modern day Latino Heat.
Countering the 3 amigos with 3 friendly Canadians. Nothing friendly about the DDT from Dom. Hooks the leg. Is Dominik going to the Elimination Chamber? No.
Go get me a chair. Go get me a chair. You want to be part of Judgment Day? Give me a chair.
You said I wouldn't eat Judgment Day.
You are.
Y'all said I'm not eating
You're
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. Give me a chair.
Look at your chair.
Give me a chair.
True or not, Dominik just ordered R-Truth to grab a steel chair after telling Truth that he is in fact part of Judgment Day.
Time to earn your stripes, R-Truth. Every member of Judgment Day must do his duty. No.
I don't think that's what Dom had in mind.
Worst plan execution ever.
Super kick by KO. Pop up powerbomb. And KO's going to the chamber.
Drew, another superstar has just been added to the Elimination Chamber match. Kevin Owens.
I do not care it's an Elimination Chamber match. There's going to be the top superstars in WWE, and of course they all want to win, but there's only one superstar that needs to win. Not just for myself, for Raw, for the world title, for the people, the savior of WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre. Now, 4 years ago, my moment was stolen from me, and I
need this, I need that, whatever. Let me talk to you. Look, here's the thing, man. You're talking about all this, and look, you talk about your moment being stolen. Your moment can get stolen one more time at Elimination Chamber, courtesy of the man they call the megastar with everybody saying L.A. Knight. Yeah.
You're good.
Oh, thank you.
But all this bravado, this over-the-top personality, I see through you. This all comes from a place of insecurity, and you should be insecure as much as they're behind you now, as entertaining as you are now. When that bell rings, that's where you're going to lose them.
Oh, tell me about it.
Produce results. You don't produce titles, they'll turn on you. You've produced 0. Look at my resume, stacked.
Oh, man, I'm glad you brought up that resume. As a matter of fact, thanks for the advice, old-timer. Here's the thing, when I look at your resume, you talk about being champion. You ain't been champion since I've been here of anything. Matter of fact, you talk about losing to people, that's exactly what you've done over the last 2 years. But I tell you what, when I look at this, I just think to myself, well, this is a cute little shirt you got here, but there's enough room on that tombstone for one more name. I see CM Punk, I can see DM Punk going right there. Your aspirations buried just the same.
There you go, right back to the jokes.
No, there ain't no jokes. I'm being dead serious
being
right
serious?
now. Yeah, no, we're
want to
talking
get
about
serious?
elimination chamber. No, we're just talking. We're just talking serious, right? We're talking serious, aren't we? Oh, yeah. Where are you going? We're just talking.
That is God-given talent. Not talent you can buy with daddy's credit card, certainly. Zelina Vega now Flexing some unique offense on the outside. And Zelina Vega, on the other hand, is a superstar who feels that perhaps she's been a little overlooked, maybe not received the opportunity she deserves. Oh, my!
Talk about athleticism off the top rope, risking it all for one of those spots in the Elimination Chamber. Things looking really good for Zelina Vega.
Something here got Zelina. Oh, my goodness! Right here behind us, Legado del Fantasma's here. Fantastic DDT, covered by Vega.
No.
Just as quickly as I commended Zelina for keeping her attention on the task at hand, that being Tiffany Stratton. She was distracted momentarily. It appeared by Elektra Lopez of Legado del Fantasma. And check out this athleticism. Stacked up Vega. Stratton was thinking about the prettiest moonsault ever, but Vega able to stop it for the moment.
Vega knew that was coming. 619 to the shin. I haven't seen that before.
Very unique counter by Vega from the second rope. Meteora! Shoulders down. And not enough just yet. Stratton wisely rolling to the outside, taking a moment to compose herself.
Don't judge a book by its cover when it comes to Tiffany Stratton. She is built double tough.
Wade, you can see the frustration building on the face of Zelina Vega. Legado del Fantasma with the best seats in the house. Elektra Lopez taking time to... Oh, no! Lopez was giving Zelina a tongue lashing. Vega had heard enough.
Well, Vega needs to remember the task in hand here, which is Elimination Chamber qualification.
But Vega got caught. Look at this power from Stratton. Wade, what time is it?
Tiffy time!
Prettiest moonsault ever! Well, the risk will be worth the reward. Someone in the chamber will head to WrestleMania to face Seth freaking Rollins. And on the women's side of things, the winner of Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax at the chamber at WrestleMania.
Miz feels he's inching closer and closer to qualification.
Logan Paul would be absolutely humiliated to come up short tonight to the A-lister. A man Logan has spent plenty of time berating and mocking over the past year.
Right now, Logan Paul is starting to look a little ragged in there, but there's fight left in it.
Oh!
Maybe more than can be said for the Miz after that collision.
Look at this athleticism by the Maverick.
How do you prepare for someone like Logan Paul who continually comes up with brand new offense?
I don't have an answer, Wade. What a splash from the Maverick, who is heading to Perth. Logan looked to answer, and again, Miz attacking the injured knee. That is veteran wherewithal from the A-lister.
Incredibly smart by the Miz. Logan clearly tweaked something early in the match, and now the bullseye is set.
And when you're this deep into a matchup, Wade, and you've got something essential like a leg, a limb taken away from you, how hard is it to call an audible mid-match if you're Logan Paul?
Well, as much as anything else, it is mentally destroying, taking away someone's wheel when you're already screaming in agony. But wait a second.
The official was tied up at the ring apron. Logan Paul went to the eyes. Oh, Paul crushing finale. Oh my goodness. Oh no. It's Logan's buddy Jeff again.
When in doubt, go for Old Faithful and those brass knucks.
But Miz putting a stop to whatever Logan was looking to do with the brass knuckles. Referee Dan Engler saw that The Miz was considering utilizing the brass knuckles, and Miz refusing to fall victim to the same tactics that stopped KO at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, those nuts are bait. Be very careful. Miz is too smart.
Now left to the chin of the champion.
Oh, but talk about smart. What a nice move from Kevin.
Knight. Driving Miz down, hooking both legs. I think it's safe to say that Alba and Isla are well skilled in those dark arts of skullduggery you mentioned earlier in the night.
Nice. Twice in one episode.
Surprise myself sometime. What a smack right across the mouth from Naomi, who is feeling it right now. Big time leg drop. Hooks the leg. Naomi would love to join the field currently populated by Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, and as we saw earlier in the night, Tiffany Stratton, who is not wasting any time making plenty of enemies here in the SmackDown locker room.
And once again, Isla Dawn pivotal in getting Alba Fire, her tag partner, back on top, albeit briefly.
Oh, Naomi using the stairs to her advantage. Alba Fire is feeling the glow. Who will head to the Elimination Chamber?
Yeah, and it felt at times like Naomi was going to have it all her own way, but the two heads of the Hydra, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, have conspired to at times take control of the matchup, but this one swinging back in favor of Naomi.
Can Naomi maintain the momentum? Nice head scissors takedown. Drop kick takes down Fire. And Naomi starting to feel it, as is the WWE Universe. Bulldog. Hooks the leg. But Naomi needs to maintain her focus, because Alba Fire, an incredibly dangerous competitor, can end this in the blink of an eye.
Such is the problem of Isla Dawn being at ringside. Almost impossible to maintain focus at that point. And then, look what's waiting for you in the ring. Alba Fire!
Face first goes Naomi. Alba slow into the cover. Has Naomi stacked.
And there she just deserts Isla Dawn.
Boom! Spiking. Alba Fire. Stacked up, shoulders down. Classic Naomi offense. Can Alba hang on? No, she can't.
Here is your winner by submission, Naomi! You all have bought a side out of The Rock that you haven't seen in years. But you see, this side of The Rock has always been in here. Always. You shut your mouth, fatty. The Rock will come out there and slap the herpes off your lips. It's a side that you haven't seen The Rock, but it's been in here all along. And you know why you're seeing it tonight? Because it's The Rock and Roman Reigns. The biggest WrestleMania main event in the history of WrestleMania. You had it in your hands and you let it go. You flushed it down the toilet. The same toilet you sat your fat asses on, and you sat there and tweeted, "We want Cody, we want Cody. Cody's gotta finish his story. He's gotta finish his story." You're laughing now and you're booing because you know it's true. What is Cody's story? What is the story? Let The Rock make it clear. My cousin Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, beat Cody's ass last year at WrestleMania. He beat him. Cody lost the match, and now all of a sudden, Cody wants a rematch? That's his story? That's not how it works. You don't get a shot at another story just because you want it. That's not how it works. And you don't understand that. You don't understand that because you're spoiled, entitled, little crybaby. Cody Rhodes, make one thing perfectly clear. The Rock is going to do everything in his power to make sure that you walk out of WrestleMania what you are, which is a loser. Everything in his power to make sure that happens. Cody, your story is just ending. Our story is just beginning. The Bloodline, the most powerful, dominant duo in sports and entertainment, and of course in the WWE. If you smell, no. Salt Lake City, Sing Along with The Rock is over. You lost that privilege. Sit there and shut your mouth and enjoy the ride that The Rock is taking you on. If you smell what the Bloodline is cooking.